Be the show. It's the Detroit Tigers going up against the Atlanta Braves. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Atlanta Braves. And going for Atlanta, Chris Sale. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
About to get started here. Colt Heath up now for the Tigers. And there's a foul ball. Now the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Got him swinging.
Batting second, the second baseman.
Gleyber Torres up to the plate.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Left field, and it's a foul ball. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Batting third, the designated hitter.
And next is the designated hitter, Kerry Carpenter. Late on that fastball.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Got him. Strikes out the back at Truist Park. And our pitcher tonight, Tarik Skubal. What do we have on him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. No question about this one. It's out of here. All muscle to center field. 1 down. And next for Atlanta, Austin Riley.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Skubal maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
The 3-1. Foul ball there. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
Well, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him. Nobody really wants their rhythm broken up, but sometimes they need a little pick-me-up.
Matt Olson up to the plate.
Olson.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
And it's fouled away.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. That is the inning.
You know that I got it.
Back here in Atlanta. Now here's the Tigers cleanup hitter, Spencer Torkelson. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. He wastes no time on this one, and we're starting over. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Here's Riley Green. He was late there, strike one.
Well, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Swing and a ground ball. The throw to first, one away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the homer. Wenzel Perez up now for the Tigers. A switch hitter batting right. There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying to the warning track, makes the catch. And the batter down, Zach McKinstry. Sale, more than 100 career wins on the mound. A former first-round pick back in 2010. That one pushed foul, out of play off to the left. And that'll do it. Just one hit in the inning, but it was a big one right here as it ties the ball game. All even at one apiece. We head to the bottom of the second, so here's the Braves designated hitter, Eli White. Out front, rip foul. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's got a chance. That one out against the fence. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow through. That's how you.
Baldwin has to step out of the way for ball one. Runner takes off. This one ripped, but foul to the right. Man at second. Ground ball right side. Oh, look at the stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out. Michael Harris the second. Next up for the Braves.
No, that's a ball.
Tied up here in the early going. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And it's 1-1. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
100 miles an hour, foul that off. That's a good piece of swinging. I won't say hitting because he didn't get a knock, but a good piece of swinging to keep the at-bat alive.
In the air to left center. He's got it. Runner tags from third. In to score from third. And a 2-1 ball game now. Here's Mauricio Dubon. High fly ball out to left field. And that is the third out of the inning. Back in Atlanta Truist Park. Now here's the Detroit catcher, Dylan Dingler. Line drive, speared at first. Olsen steps on the bag. 1 pitch and 1 out. Parker Meadows up now for the Tigers. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss.
Okay, swing now. He had his mind made up. As soon as that ball left the hand of the pitcher, he was going to swing at it.
And the 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. Here's the third baseman, Colton Heat. Struck out swinging his first time. Swings through that one out in front that time. Fought off foul. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Mike Yastrzemski. On the ground, right side. Foul. And foul ball.
Ball. Ball.
Clips the corner. That is strike 2.
He left that changeup up. Got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. 2-2 now. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Meadows pulls it in on the run. Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Ozzie Albies, the next to hit. First offering way inside, almost got him. And that one is lifted in the air. Perez ranging back. And there's 2 away. Here's Acuna. He's already homered in this game.
Ball inside.
And the slider just misses. And he walked him. So here's Riley now. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Acuna runs. That's in for a strike. No throw. He's in there safely. Runner at second. 2 down.
Ball high.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same.
Runner on the go again. Yeah, that's fouled off. Stays alive. Man on second, 2 down. High fly ball, right field. Perez under this one. And that's the 3rd out. Back at Truist Park as we go to the top of the 4th. Gleyber Torres up now for the Tigers. And fouled off. The 0-1. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Can't make the catch. And that'll kick off the base of the wall. Into second base. The tying run is on with a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Carpenter swings through it for strike 1. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2 strikes. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's 1 away. So now with 1 away and a man at second, Spencer Torkelson digs in now.
Oh, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Swings through that one for strike 2. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. Riley Green digs in for a critical at bat. Grounded out his first time up. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with one out.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Inside, almost got him.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Huge strikeout there. All loaded up. Zach McKinstry getting ready to hit. And that is out of play. The 0-1. Strike two, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Got him. That's his 9th strikeout so far. Bottom 4. Now the Atlanta cleanup hitter, Matt Olson. Inside. Ball 1. Right through there for a strike. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. This one in the air, center field. Meadows moving under it. 1 away. And now the DH, Eli White. A double and a run scored his first time up. That one misses. Ball 1. Inside, almost got him.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
That's ripped into the outfield. And that's got extra bases written all over it. In safely with a double, his 2nd of the day.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Man at second. And a foul ball. A little out front there as he swings through it. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Meadows settles under it. He makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And he gets to third safely. Moving up on the fly out. And there are 2 gone. Michael Harris the second. Next up for the Braves.
Hey!
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate. 1-1 now. And he grounds one back up the middle. What a stop. Fires to first, but it's not in time. Base hit.
Everything came together for him. And now they've got some speed on first. So we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Dubon in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Up and in. Ball 2. Now that missed.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
So a walk puts runners at first and second. First and second, 2 outs. Mike Yastrzemski up here. 0 for 1 so far. Check swing, but he went too far. 0-1. Tap foul at the plate. That's out to center field. Meadows settles under this one. And that is that. Back here in Atlanta, ready now for the 5th inning. Dylan Dingler up now for the Tigers. Olson. The tag, and he's out. Here's the center fielder, Parker Meadows. Struck out swinging his first time. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Feeling for the dugout, and it's caught.
That's why it's so important to anticipate the pitch going through the zone. He's on the balls of his feet, able to quickly react, make a diving catch, and complete the play. Tremendous job from the hot corner.
Key into box again, takes the strike.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. Always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. We head to the bottom of the fifth. Now in for the Braves, Ozzie Albies. Popped in the air, left field. And there's one down. Here's Acuna now. He's already homered here in this one.
Number 13, Ronald Acuna.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. He's in at second with a one-out double.
Up next for the Braves.
One out, runner at second. Here comes Austin Riley. That one found hard the other way. Man at second. Ball to strike. Upstairs.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with the middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
Payoff pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And he walked it. And he represents the tying run on base after that hard-fought walk. Matt Olson stepping to the plate in a big spot now. Oh, right to the backstop. Both runners move up on the wild pitch, and the double play is no longer in order. Line drive. Looks like extra bases. One run across. Here comes Riley. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and they're up by 4.
Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
White in the box now. Takes strike 1. Olson, the runner at second with 1 away. Check swing called strike. That's strike 2. That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. And it is out of here. So he blasts one out the other way. Drake Baldwin next up for the Braves.
Well, a really rough inning out there.
So the Tigers get a new arm from the pen, Brant Herter.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously.
And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. One down. And now here is Michael Harris II. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back there. Forget it. They've hit another. And they boost their lead. It's 9-1. Now at the plate, Mauricio Dubon. He's 0 for 1. That clips the corner. Herder,
Hey,
a 6'6" southpaw, 27 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round in 2021. That one ripped left field, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double. Here comes Mike Yastrzemski to the plate. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one carrying. Got a good jump on it, tracks it down. Runner tags at second. And here comes Ozzie Albies to the dish.
Hey!
2 outs with a runner at third. On the ground to the left. Bounces it to first, but he digs it out, and the inning is over. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
All right, Siggy, we've been in all the press boxes. You got best press box food.
I'd say press box food because of the ice cream. We have to go Philadelphia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to our guy Frank.
Yes. New York for me is pretty good. Yankees?
Yeah, solid.
Yeah.
Next is the designated hitter, Kerry Carpenter, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Swing and a miss.
As far as ballpark food, one of my favorite places is San Francisco.
Garlic fries, yo.
Garlic fries, and you got the lobster roll out there in the outfield if you want to make the walk all the way out there.
It's great, though, broadcasting a game with that zoo breath where you could just, I mean, absolutely levitate some people with your breath. Chop to first. Nice grab. And they get the out. Bottom of the 6th. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Ronald Acuna Jr. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1. That one hammered, but pulled foul.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
In the air to left center. Meadows under it. And there's one down. Here's Austin Riley. There's a line drive to left field. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And that's a double.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Man at second. Ripped, but it curls foul. That one misses, and that is ball 1. Swing and a ball driven out to center. That's got a chance. And that one is out of here. A soaring shot to center. And they add on. It's 11-1.